Imagine a crocodile. Well, 1.5 million of them end up on somebody's plate annually. Also, most animals are farmed either for meat, milk, or eggs, and their height is just a byproduct. But with crocs, it's quite the opposite. Farmers can sell a tanned hide for a few hundred to a few $1,000s. But I found that there is more of a discrepancy between the crocodile meat prices around the world. For example, in Australia, you can get a kilogram of crocodile meat for 22 American, but in Thailand, it was allegedly going for as low as $2. But as I already said, the main focus is the height when farming these animals. Although there are farms like Criadero de Cocodrilos, which was founded in 1959 by Fidel Castro to preserve the native Cuban crocodile. You see, Cuba has its own crocodile species which plays a big role in the country's culture. The citizens sometimes even refer to the island itself as the crocodile, given its shape. But the croc was almost poached to extinction in the last century. And since then it has to share its territory with the much larger American crocodile, all leading to the smaller Cuban guy being critically endangered. Hence the need for the conservation farms. Interestingly enough, how this particular farm stays financially afloat is that they each year take 100 of their total 4,000 crocodiles and sell them for hide and meat. Another practice that I discovered in my online crocodile farming adventures is that it's fairly commonplace to take wild croc eggs from nature to a farm, do whatever you wanna do, and then release a certain percentage of already hatched crocs back into the wilderness. Why this practice can be very well sustainable is because the survival rate of crocodiles hatching in the wild is you wouldn't wanna be one. I've seen stated rates as low as 1% for saltwater crocodiles. So, if the farms return at least 1% of the adult crocodiles back into the wilderness, then it should be all good. And what piqued my interest is that allegedly in Australia there is more saltwater crocodiles on farms than in the wilderness. These numbers are for the Northern Territory alone, and they speak of some 140,000 individuals in captivity and only about 100,000 estimated to live in nature. And I read that about 50,000 of the farmed crocs are owned solely by the fashion house Hermes, and that they are treated poorly. But I've seen this info stated only by ecological activists, which are of course biased against such brands. So what I can tell you for sure is that the crocodile farming industry is way bigger than what I expected, and it spans from Australia across Asia and Africa to both of the Americas. And I think that if you are a chicken farmer, you'll be very happy to hear all this, cause a grown croc eats a chicken per day. Thanks for watching.